Hey Cherokee Trail, we are back for another story time. We are going to read a book that we love, love, love in the library. In fact, we love it so much that we got a brand new copy because it has been well loved. And so we wanted to get a fresh copy, and it just came. So we're going to read it. It's written by Mo Willems. Now, Mo Willems wrote some of our other favorite books. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, and then the series Knuffle Bunny. He illustrates, and so he draws and writes the words. And in fact, he has been doing an art lesson every week while we're off doing remote learning. And I've linked that on the specials page under the library section. And you can click on that, and you can, he puts it up every week, but you can view it anytime. He's on the YouTube. And he will show you how to draw some of his characters, and he tells little bits about how he creates and writes his stories. And it's just fun to sort of see him in person because he's a real person, even though he's a famous artist, and he's sort of funny. And he does write a lot of funny books. This one is called That Is Not a Good Idea by Mo Willems. And again, he wrote and drew the pictures. The book is published by HarperCollins Publishers, and you can always find that on this front information page. And the publisher is the person that puts the book all together, takes the words and the pictures that are created by the author and illustrator, and puts them in a book that we can read. So this book has 3 sets of characters. So it has the fox, it has the goose, and she looks like a mother goose. She's got a little bandana on. And then it has this group of chicks, or what we might call the chorus. And in an opera or theater piece, the chorus sometimes is the one that is sort of in the back, and they're giving the audience additional information. They might be trying to tell part of the story, and in this story, they're sort of like warning one of the characters about what is about to happen. Okay, thrills, drama, dinner. Can the fox outfox her? Or will her goose be cooked? I can't watch. Gasp. Okay, let's see what happens. Now because you usually think of certain characters having certain attributes or motivations, you may have an idea of what you think is going to happen in the story. But listen closely. One day, a very hungry fox meets a very plump goose. A dinner invitation is offered. Will dinner go as planned? Or do the dinner plans involve a secret ingredient? Don't forget to listen to the baby geese. That is not a good idea. Pshing! Do you see how they both see each other? Look at how excited they both are, or nervous. What luck! Dinner! Excuse me, would you care to go for a stroll? And look at the expression on the fox and on the goose to see what you think they're thinking. She looks like she's a little shy. Sure. That is not a good idea. Would you care to continue our walk into the deep, dark woods? Sounds fun. That is really not a good idea. Would you care to visit my nearby kitchen? I would love to. That is really, really not a good idea. Would you care to boil some water for soup? Certainly. I do love soup. That is really, really, really not a good idea. Would you care to look at my soup? A key ingredient is missing. What's not in the soup? That is really, 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 really not a good idea. Oh, a key ingredient is missing. You! Oh no, my! Well, we did try to warn him. The end. More soup, children. Okay, the first time that I read that book, who do you think I thought was going to end up in that soup? Who always ends up in the soup? Yeah, I thought the goose was going to be in the soup, like chicken soup. Because the fox is always the one that's like the bad guy and eats people, like in, you know, all the, like Little Red Riding Hood and all the fairy tales. But Mo Willems, he decided to take a book, a story, and he did a little twist. What was his twist in this story? You're right. The goose, they both saw each other at the beginning. And they both were thinking something, but what we were probably thinking was, oh, he's thinking, oh, dinner. But who was really thinking dinner? Well, they both were thinking dinner, but do you think the fox was thinking the goose was thinking dinner? No, and she was playing Little Miss Innocent. Look at her. And look, you can see on her cheeks, she's blushing. Yeah, can you tell how the illustrator, and in this case, it's Mo Willems who also wrote the story, how they sort of help tell the story in the pictures? That's right. He looks a little bit like sneaky here, doesn't he? And she's acting like, oh, I'm so shy and I don't have an idea about what you're talking about for dinner. She's pretending that she doesn't have a clue. And you remember the chicks, the chorus? Every time there would be a new movement as to where getting closer to his house, going in the woods, going to his kitchen, they kept saying, that is really not a good idea. And who did we think they were trying to warn? You're right, we thought they were trying to warn the goose. But who were they really trying to warn? Yeah, they were trying to warn the fox because it was their mother and they knew what she was trying to get them. She was trying to get them fox soup. She was trying to get them some fox to go into the soup. And there he is. Oh my! He didn't have a clue, did he? So who tricked who? Yeah, the trick was on the fox. Did he outfox her? No, she outfoxed him. And all the time we thought the chicks were trying to warn her not to do it. Don't do it. Don't go in the woods. Don't go to the house. But really it was the fox that shouldn't have taken her to his house, because she already had a plan. She was going to put him in the pot. And like it said, the little chick said, I can't watch. Oh no. It's going to be too scary. And they all knew, because they were all lined up with their soup spoons there at the end, weren't they? Mo Willems, he's fun because he puts a little twist. He takes a story that we think, we already know the ending before it ends, but we really don't. That is not a good idea. When we're back in the library, make sure to check it out. We've got now a brand new copy, so that we have plenty to go around. Okay, hope you enjoy yourself as we start another week, and hope that you are reading lots and lots. And don't forget, if you've read through all the books at home and you've read through your library books, you can always check out ebooks on the Douglas County Library site, and that is also on the specials page. And even if you don't have a library book card, you can go ahead and sign up for one online, and all that information's there also. So you can read online, you can read on your iPad, on your phone, if you're running out of new books. And then any library books that you have at home, just make sure to put them safely in a safe space, so that you'll know where they are when we go back to school, because we'll do a big collection when the schools open back up. And for those of you who have book bags, you can go ahead and put them in your book bag and then hang that book bag someplace where it's nice and safe. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye.